Well, today was an interesting day, I'll tell you. Some weird stuff decided to happen. It hit negative 24 degrees Celsius today, which but most importantly, it did something this cold that we didn't expect to happen. It broke the window, one of the windows, just cracked it. Probably gonna be in the This Is Fucked Up segment today, but yeah, that window kind of got mm, I can't wait for next weekend. Next weekend is going to be super chill. I also doing something special next weekend that I've been waiting to do pretty much my entire life. I can't wait to show you all what it is, who it is, and what it's going to be like. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna need a sleeping pill tonight. So I might just not take a sleeping pill when I take all my other pills. That'd be kind of chill, not having to sleep with the sleeping pill for once. Mm. How do I make these videos even weirder? I'll let you know. Oh boy. My cat has been on a crazy streak the past couple days. I've had to leave my displays of my Magic the Gathering boxes down because all he's gonna do is knock everything down. I'm talking about my cat, by the way, BB, which we have now dubbed him BB the Destroyer. Quite fitting for a kitty. I'm just saying, the fact that today's video even exists. I'm so sleepy. My cat's on top of one of my bookshelves again. I want to go grab him, but I'm so weak at this moment with barely any energy. Ugh. I tell you, these streams I be having, they keep getting more and more and more and more feral. It's a beautiful thing. It's got all sorts of fun things around it. I'd say one of my favorite things that's happened in my streams is certain someone playing 50 Shades of Devon. 50 Shades of Devon, where this person likes to make me turn any shade of red or pink I can. And it's funny because they play this game to moderate success. This little shit on my dresser again. Very good deal. Hey, BB, what you gonna do, BB? What you gonna do? You gonna come over here? And he runs away from me. There you go. Literally a minute and a half of this cat being fucking random. You know, one thing that happens way too often in my stream, Devin, you look like Jack Black. What does this guy look like, Jack Black? This guy looks like Jack Black. This is Jack Black from Temu. This is Jack Black from an alternate reality. Well, I have a couple things to say to that. One, me and him are so different on so many levels. Two, we need to get me and him in the same room together so we could prove that I'm not Jack Black and he isn't Devin What do I say my last name? Hmm. I smell something. It smells like you need to hydrate. Please. At this point in time, grab a cup, fill it with water, and consume said water. Do it. Right fucking now. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Tell me what you think this might be. I'm already on episode 2 of season 49. We go in places. We go in places. Season 49. But you're supposed to be telling me what this is beside my face. Yes. It could be anything. Comment the first thing off the top of your head, and who knows, if I really like what you have to say, I might pin it as this video's pinned comment. What is this? Welcome to Tea Food. This is fucked up. Yep. This is the broken window earlier. So, if you look along, you could see that it kind of just spider cracked at the top there and fell out. I'm happy that my cats got out. This is fucked up. We came in to a blast of Arctic air. Boo. Welcome to today's word of the day. For today's word of the day is Arctic. Because, yes, we got that Arctic chill today. Absolutely. I can't believe how, cold it got today. Super cold. I was so cold. Not even my 3-layer jacket could withstand how cold it was today. I feel that, I have been chilled to the bone, and my bones reflect it. Welcome to today's meme segments, where we're gonna go over broken glass memes, because why not? Broken window memes, sorry. Memes about broken windows. Broken window theory still not working. Crazy. Like, to think that these windows just be breaking suddenly. We're not the only ones who experienced it today. We need to stop losing money on broken windows. Stop throwing me out of windows. That's a hilarious meme. Like, a little self awareness in it. It's hilarious. And they proceeded to throw him out of the window again. Do not use. Window is not working. You ever go to a drive-through and the window is broken and you have no idea what to do. You're like, um, are we supposed to go with this window or the next one? This is an accurate representation of when you say sorry after you counter my commander like 3 times, or remove my commander in EDH 3 times, and I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck, bro? Why'd you do this to me? Then I proceeded to get stomped. Broke a window today because it was a pain in the glass. Oh my. Was it this puppy who broke my window today? I hope not. I really hope not. I like huskies and I don't want to be any sort of disappointed with huskies. Yeah. Oh, corn. Car with a broken window. I put 2 and 2 together. That's some violent corn. Well, as we get to the end of this video, I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, hope you've been keeping hydrated. I have gotten a gift. One of the best gifts someone could give me. A Squishmallow. That's an owl. And not just an owl Squishmallow. Just Squishmallow with the same kind of fabric on the tummy as the inner coat that I wear. The house coat that I use as an inner coat. Yeah. His name is Bishop, by the way. I named him Bishop. By the way, totally nonchalant shout out. Watching Amy the Amazonian on YouTube. I watch a whole bunch of YouTubers play Commander content. She's one of them. Today was one of the most important anime episodes ever. And I'm not going to spoil the details of it. But it was crazy. It was Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Episode 4. Now, the entirety of Season 3 has been hitting, I tell you. Hitting. Everything's just been so beautifully animated. They just crisply animated 4 episodes into 28 minutes. Ugh. I fucking love it. I wish One Piece could do that. You know? One Piece. They fit like half a chapter sometimes to a full chapter to sometimes 2 to 3 chapters. But never, ever did they adapt a lot of chapters. That's why One Piece has a lot of episodes, by the way, because they just drag out an episode by making it like long, by making one chapter feel like 30 minutes. Sorry, 24 minutes. Also, when are they releasing Wano on Netflix? I need Wano on Netflix. One of the best arcs in One Piece. I'm very anime brained right now. This episode is brought to you by me and Bishop. My new Squishmallow. Graveyard hate. Sounds like that guy in Philadelphia. Am I right? Oh my god. So, I usually would save this for This Is Fucked Up segment, but today's This Is Fucked Up segment is gonna be something else. But there's a dude in Philadelphia who was literally grave robbing corpses and selling body parts. Selling body parts. I shit you not. Search this up. Currently, he's saying that he was framed by his girlfriend. How? But yeah. That's kind of insane, eh? Willow. I wanted my little girl to come over to me and cuddle me. Sometimes you just need your kitty to come over to you and receive some lovin's. Some mutual lovin's. Hey, Willow. My sweet babies. She knows she's the subject of the video, but you guys have always known Willow has always been really good on camera. Ain't that right, Willow? Hey. Hey, Willow. I'm very happy I have a Chaos Wand. I have Chaos Wand in this deck because it hits two things for Zuko. The first of which being the funniest part, which is, well, I have to use my Firebending mana somehow. It's a character. And the second one is a cast from exile. What do you want? Blink, and then get over here. No, you don't. Come on, counter spell. I love my cat so much. Love all my cats so much. So, I have, of course, I believe I said this in the last episode, but I have downloaded Magic the Gathering Arena, and I have been playing mostly Brawl mode, because it's basically, it's Commander. It's Commander, but 1v1, 25 to 25 of health. Seems fair. I tell you, though, some of the crazy stuff that happens. Also, it made me better somehow. It made me a little better. playing Magic the Gathering Arena, I didn't think that I would get that much of a mental boost playing it on a sim, but I got it. I made 3 of my favorite decks on it. Well, actually, 2 of my favorite decks that I have IRL, minus they're not 1-to-1 representations. They're what I could get. But there's a third deck that is one that I don't have IRL. I have cards that could probably make it IRL, but I have them in the 99 of 3 of my decks, and that is Sephiroth, Planet's Heir. Honestly, I love that I'm allowed to just do this as much as I can. Well, when I can. I still like to balance my time between like doing my stuff throughout the day. When I manage to find some time to play some Magic the Gathering somehow, which I have managed here in the past couple days, I will enjoy it. Yes, my chest is scratchy right now. My skin is dry. This weather. Tomorrow it's going to get minus 16 degrees Celsius. That's not even including the wind chill. We're going sub-zero. We're going sub-zero tomorrow, I feel. So, if you are somehow caught in this ungodly, freezing as fuck weather, find some way to get warm. You want some warm thoughts? Here's a warm thought for you. Eugene Levy, bringing you a nice warm, unfucked apple pie. I'm not going to lie. I haven't brought this up yet, but it's a thing I've needed to bring up. I'm going to be seeing Markiplier's Iron Lung. That's going to be crazy. Now, I don't usually have a little pre-hype for a movie. Last time I had pre-hype for a movie like this, it was fucking Endgame. Actually, no. It was Deadpool 3. The third Deadpool was really, really good. I'm gonna watch that later. It's gonna be tomorrow. It's already past 11. There's no way I'm gonna be able to watch Deadpool and Wolverine. Mm. You know what? How deep you could go? Damn, dog, that's pretty deep. She just went pretty deep with Magic the Gathering cards. I'm not sure how you could get deep with Magic the Gathering cards, but she did it. She managed to go deep. Mm. When I think of things that you say, I'd say either go long or go wide. Mm. You know what? I think next clip was this segment. So. Oh great! My fucking cat's jumped on to my dresser again. Why is he like this? Oh. It's okay. He jumped onto the cat tree. Dude just wants to be super cat for a little bit. What is this? What is beside my face? Special upside down one. Because why not? Tell me what you think this is. It could be one of very many things. It could even be a boat. There you go. It's been a while since I've done that one. So, where you get a comment? You get a comment, anything? First thing off the top of your head? Yeah. You fucking do it. And if you say something and I really like what you have to say, I might pin your comment. What is this? You already know what this is. This is Tfue. This is fucked up. Yep, me when the rowdy, unsupervised child at the bowling alley eats the backswing of Bro's bowling ball. I made this meme. Yep, this is fucked up. I made it. This is literally me when my friend Devin was about to bowl and he caught this kid in the face because this kid was just running around the bowling alley unsupervised because his parents were shit. Yep, this is fucked up. Yeah. Welcome to today's word of the day. Word of the day is conjuncture. Yeah, conjuncture. Why not? There's so many things that work in conjuncture with each other, such as, you know, a kid not being watched by his parents or being, quite frankly, told to stay in place by his parents and eating the backswing of a bowling ball. Yeah, so many things work in conjuncture with that. You know, like being a good parent. I wonder if that kid got brain damage. So many things would work in conjunction with that too. Welcome to today's meme segment. For today's memes, well, we're gonna go with cats knocking stuff off things memes. Yep, if the earth was flat, cats would have pushed everything off of it by now and waited to see if it smashed or not. Them curious kitties. I mean, I kinda would too. if the world was flat, I would kind of jump off the edge to see where it would take me. Jeeves, place my pen on the desk. I wanted to knock. I want to knock it on the floor. Wow, my dyslexia really fucked me up there. My cat really likes to pick up pens with his mouth and drop it on the floor. He's funny. So a glass of water precariously placed on the counter successfully knocked it over. Yeah, my grandmother has had to switch to bottles of water with caps on it so that she don't get her shit knocked over by our cat BB. Yeah. They're studying gravity. Cats aren't jerks. They're scientists. Maybe in your eyes. Yeah. They are indeed studying behavioral patterns and they're just curious, or many other factors which I'll go over later. But literally, yeah. Feeling cute, might knock some stuff off the counter later. I thought it was an attention thing at first. No, sometimes it just because cats are chaotic. I'm like, bro, why must you do this, BB? Why? And it be how he be. It just be how he be. I love him though. Curiosity, attention seeking, boredom, prey instincts, or they just find it fun. I think my cat just finds it fun because he's an asshole. I love him though. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, I hope you've been keeping hydrated. See ya. You've probably been like, wow, this guy keeps putting out these sleepy videos. Videos where he's like half asleep. Well, I tell you, lately my life's just like been so full of different things that sometimes when I do things I have to, such as these videos nearly every day, such as I have been, sometimes I have to realize that they're gonna be sleepy. They're gonna be there could be videos where I'm very tired. I'll still produce them. Because why not? I gotta stick to my quota. I've been sticking to this quota for almost 2 years now. I think one of the funniest things that happens to me every day is I get called Jack Black way too much. Like, I don't even think Jack Black gets called Jack Black as much as I get called Jack Black. Ain't that funny? I'm just like, here to be called Jack Black all the time. This was what I wanted. Two slices of toast, thick cut bologna, and cheese whiz. Don't ask me why I'm eating this entire thing on camera. I just felt like it. I will nonchalantly just eat this entire thing. I don't care. You watched me prepare this. You're gonna watch me eat it too. You're watching me systematically just bite apart a sandwich, saving the best bite for last. That was really good. Look at this adorable little princess. She just chilling on my chair, relaxed, pampered, unperturbed, and in her own lane. Look at her. She hears me too. Ain't that right, Willow? Hey, Willow. Hey, Willow. Aw. She knows what's up. I love this woman so much. This little lady. I love you, Willow. I have been learning about that so-called Ohio Riz. That Riz that the people from Ohio have, apparently. that myth is apparently actually proven true. I'm totally getting rizzed up by someone from Ohio right now. It's a beautiful thing. A very beautiful thing. I'm pretty happy with that. It made my day. Hell, it may have made my year already. Aww. My cat wants me to lay down so I could snuggle with her. What a sweetheart. So, today's episode might be a little bit shorter. But you know what? Chicken butt. I got some stuff to do tonight that requires my full attention. So, I gotta finish that still. Either way, you got to see my pussy this episode. My kitty. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? This one I had to look for. Tell me what this is. You know, it could be the first thing off the top of your head. You know, my ears aren't even dirty. I just like how this feels. And tell me what you think this is. And if I like what you have to say, I might pin it as this video's pinned comment. What is this? Welcome to Tea Food. This is fucked up. Yep, this is why this is fucked up. It's Ragavan from Magic the Gathering, but with a gun. Ragavan with a gun. None of you are ready for Ragavan with a gun. Honestly. This is fucked up because whoever thought to give the monkey the gun? You know, the monkey with the gun would be way too uncontrollable. It would be... It's just way too fucked up, man. This is fucked up. That's why I chose it. Yeah, welcome to today's word of the day. Where today's word of the day is Ohio. This one's for you, my friends from Ohio. Ohio is today's word of the day. So if you're from Ohio, make sure to comment down below that you're repping from Ohio. Love you people from Ohio so much. Especially, like, a select group of you. Yes. The American charter of the Devon, aka Daddy Juice fan club, is in Ohio. Yep. Ohio. Welcome to today's memes. Today's memes? We're doing toast memes because I haven't done toast memes yet, and it was out there. So, look, medium rare buttered bread with a nice buttered glaze. Simple, so elegant. That's honestly how you got to describe it sometimes, because it seems boring most times. Monday mornings be like, I'm toast. Yep, and the world's a toaster. And hopefully that toaster does not come with a bathtub. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Keep the toasters away from the bathtubs. uh, the adult stage in the life of Cycle of Bread, toast, when bread finds out, yes, you could get cooked again. Am I in the adult life cycle of bread? I'm toast. I realized I could get cooked again. Is this what life is? Is it? Uh, Comment below what you think is the right way to cut bread in half. Which is your favorite cut? I personally either go with 3 or 2. I don't like to go for 1 for some reason. It just fucks with me. Uh, I do love toast. What genius took a bite of bread and said, cook it again. Same with marshmallows, you know? Whoever thought, hey, let's toast marshmallows? Good on you. Good on you. What a life. What a world. What a world. Toast. French toast. Oui, oui. Honestly, that was a bad pun, but I'm going to go to bed soon. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water on behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird. I hope you've been keeping hydrated. See y'all in the next one, eh? Oops, I did it again. I waited too long to film all this stuff. Oh, baby, baby, do you think I'm not tired? 'Cause it is too late. I'm going to bed soon. Yep. Oh no. My cat's deciding to do bad things again. I'll be right back. Look at this cute little shit. Hey, buddy. How you doing, Willie? Aw. I love you, boy. Keep circling me. Hey, buddy. He is such a good boy. Gotta show you some kitty footage today. I love how underfoot this boy is. Yes, I am watching Papa Meat right now. I have a little cat hair all over my body. Can you tell I'm a cat lover? What can I say? I'm a man who shows his kitties some love. They're all adorable and deserve every little bit of love I could give them. Okay, I also need to bring up someone else who is in need of a little extra love at this point in time. My mother is fighting pneumonia right now, and my great-grandmother is fighting a bowel infection. Shit's crazy. So, need a little extra positive vibes and shit. Please and thank you. Just your reminder that it's time to hydrate. Grab a cup, grab some fluids, put them in your system. Hydrate yourself, please and thank you. Drinking some juice because I'm daddy juice. Yeah, I mean. Quitting cigarettes has been easy, kinda. The only downside is coughing up all the black sludge from smoking cigarettes. I will tell you though, quitting cigarettes has been a journey. Now, hopefully, I never get pushed into smoking cigarettes again. Because, yeah. That concussion making me want to smoke cigarettes was not bueno. Okay, watching a little bit further in this episode of, well, not necessarily an episode, this video from Papa Meet the Horrors of Gloving. They are explaining how to test the validity of your psychedelics. That's some funny shit right there. You know how I find out if my psychedelics are good or not? I try them. If they work, they work. If they don't, they don't. I never knew this would be a thing ever. But I have to tell you all because y'all need to hear this. You can do the thing. You know? I know you're probably just going through some hard shit right now. And you've been putting something off because of the hard shit you've been going through. But this is your sign to do the thing. You know? Show life that you're the boss of it. And yeah, I believe in you. Sometimes we all need that little bit of extra encouragement. And I'm here to give that to you. Now, this is going to be as controversial as I'm going to get. But how do y'all sleep? I sleep on my sides. How do y'all sleep? I sleep on my side because I've thrown up in my sleep way too many times to want to chance choking on my vomit in my sleep ever again. So, how do y'all sleep? Comment down below. You know what's crazy? Getting something that you never knew you wanted, having it, and not knowing that your soul needed it in the first place. I feel very blessed. If I was me 10 years ago, I'd be kind of jealous of the man I am in the future. Future Devin is really enjoying his life. Past Devin would be either jealous or super proud, knowing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So let this be another sign that, you know, maybe one day you could be sending a message to your past self and being like, my past your past self would really want to see where your current self is. I hope you could get that sentiment into your beings someday. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? It could be one of very many things. All I know is that it's a thing. Yes. I'm really tired at this point in time. So please tell me what this is so I could sleep. And, like I always say, if I really like what you have to say, I might pin it as this video's pinned comment. What is this? Welcome to Tifu. This is fucked up. Yep. This is someone's bike that has severely gotten fucked up. Yep. Look at that catastrophic failure. Look at that frame. There's no coming back from this. The metal is just too far gone. This is the thing that did kill the metal. Yeah. So that's why this is fucked up. This person, they're walking home with this. Welcome to today's word of the day. For today's word of the day is affection. So much affection today. I've not experienced affection like I have today. From cats, from people. So much affection. It's kind of relieving. It's like, what? I'm allowed to feel this? I'm allowed to feel this? Yeah. Today's word of the day, affection. Because it's a beautiful word. It really is. I hope you get some time. Welcome to today's meme segments, where today I decided to pick some of the cream of the crop memes. And by cream of the crop memes, I mean classic Chuck Norris memes. Chuck Norris built the hospital he was born in. Imagine that. It's like, this is a prophesized hospital. It was ordered and sought through by this unknown entity. Oh my. Having that grizzly bear now is an even flatter carpet somehow. Kinda nuts. Oh, wow. Could cut through a hot knife with butter. That's so badass. That's like some salty spittoon shit right there. How tough are you? How tough am I? I cut through a hot knife with butter. Chuck Norris was in all the Star Wars movies. He was the Force. Kinda corny, but I like it. I like it indeed. I'm a sucker for a good Chuck Norris meme. What year is it? Why am I talking about Chuck? I miss Walker, Texas Ranger. It was funny. The flu has to get Chuck Norris shot once per year. Yeah, imagine that. The flu is afraid of Chuck Norris. That'd be horrible in a pod. Oh, look. When the boogeyman goes to bed at night, he checks for Chuck Norris. Me. Well, that's it for tonight. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to drink your water. Ta-ta for now. How are we this deep? Hey, how are we this deep? You know, it's diabolical. What's diabolical is you need to be drinking some water right now. And I feel that you haven't been. Give me a smile and drink some water for me. Do it. Drink it. You know, working in darkness, I found some time for Crime Scene Kitchen. Oh yes, this season of Crime Scene Kitchen, absolutely fantastic. Have you ever seen Crime Scene Kitchen? You should check it out. It's not everybody's forte, but that sound in the background is some playful cats. It's not actually Devin wrapped in a bag. While I sit here and hijack the I hijacked the video from him. For a second time. Something smells awesome here. What is it you're wearing tonight or today? Whenever this point in time is that I reach you. Tell me what that intoxicating aroma is. Let's smell this more. What is this? What is beside my face? Comment down below what you think this is. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say here. I usually don't do this. It's usually the other guy that does this. So can you please tell me what you think this is? And yeah. Are you gonna tell me? Or get a comment down below what you think this is? Hell, it might even get pinned. Yep, Tfue, this is fucked up. This just happened in Canada. In Vernon, British Columbia. Man got arrested because he violated a horse. And there's not like video of it, but there's video of him before and after. And you kind of want to punch the guy. He's quite fucked up. I'm happy he got arrested. I hope he gets time. Welcome to today's word of the day. Or today's word of the day is timeless. Because some things are timeless. Yep. Like this segment. Crazy, right? Go from masked dude to regular ass Devin shit. We gotta keep consistent here with the end of videos and mid-video shit. So yeah. What was this word again? Quite funny, quite funny. Well, on to the next segment. Welcome to today's meme segment. Today we're gonna go over Knights Templar memes, cause why not? I thought it'd be funny. Why don't you think it's funny? Don't gain weight or else you're gonna get like shit from the other knights. They're gonna be like, haha, circumference right here. Yeah. Don't fat shame me. Okay. Which one would you want to be? Comment down below. I think Red Boy, Black Knight, or Blood Knight. I would rock the Blood Knight aesthetic. It's pretty metal. What do you think? What would you rock? Comment down below. Oh, look. Just hitting that pose with the umbrella. It's either you think you're a Templar Knight or your guts from Berserk. Honestly, either or works in this situation for me. This guy is at the club. He liberates your girlfriend's holy land. What do you do? I'm not sure. I haven't gotten this far before. If someone were to do that, I guess I'd liberate their mother's holy land. Oh, look. We eat the first Pringle and only plan to have one to finish him off. Now, this is really hard to do with Pringles. I can only see myself eating a few of them at a time. I don't overdo it on Pringles. Pringles are good in moderation. This is exactly what they were like. They were really powerful banking wise. Well, it's time to go to bed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Drink your water on behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird. Hope you keep it hydrated. Yep, this video ain't as weird as the last two. Yeah, I'm back. I'm taking my channel back from Dagoth or Devin or whatever the fuck that was. But yeah. Today I decided to take a small little streaming break. And yeah. I did some fun things. Oh my god. I found the Titanic CD. I'm totally jamming this. I don't fucking care. Hard to starboard. Unable to stay, unwilling to leave. A life so changed. An ocean of memories. A promise kept. And most importantly, my heart will go on. Love theme from Titanic. Love theme from Titanic. And the hymn to the sea, too. I know this was so fucking random. But when the fuck isn't one of my videos random? You're here. There's nothing I fear. And I know that the heart does go on. Yeah. Once more, you open the door. Straight up. Celine Dion is the shit. It's one of the best things to come out of Quebec, Ontario is That bitch. I didn't mean to refer to her as that bitch. I love you, Celine Dion. I promise you're not that bitch to me. So, without saying any fucking spoilers here, I saw Markiplier's Iron Lung tonight. It was pretty good. You're probably wondering, who the fuck is that reflected on my glasses? That's Tekking 101. He's a One Piece YouTuber. But anyways, back on the Iron Lung thing. It really captured psychosis well. It captured psychosis so well. The mood swings, the flips, all the way down to, the claustrophobia. I'd suggest watching it. It was pretty good. Oh, look, somebody just messaged me asking me for $100. No. Somebody and I had a similar experience today. He literally did the same fucking. Oh, do I change my title now or keep it the same? It's literally the same title, pretty much. What the fuck? In all seriousness, though, even though I just pointed out that me and Charlie literally had the same video title, mine was just posted, I don't know, maybe 30 to 40 minutes before his, I guess. I highly recommend watching it. It's pretty good. It's a lot to sit through, but like, damn. I already did the fucking review video. Watch my review video. Is Markiplier's Iron Lung good? Fun fact, the way the light illuminates the eye I don't use, it makes it look so honey golden. Yeah, there's one thing I don't think I'll ever grow tired of. And it's something that most people would probably be like, yo, you should probably calm down on those. Well, I love me some Flaming Hot Cheetos, okay? Flaming Hot Cheetos are literally the best. And I'm not sure what it is. I've tried regular crunchy Cheetos, and for some reason, Flamin' Hot Cheetos, you just can't compare the regular crunchy Cheetos to the Flamin' Hots. The Flamin' Hots, they just got the product right. When it comes to the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, I could devour bags. I have to stop myself. Because if I could see myself consuming a whole bag of those. And I know it took 2 bags to do Lil Xanon. I don't ever want to figure out what my limit is. Spicy in moderation, everybody. My response to nope when I don't got any money was, okay. I see what I am to you, person. You just want money from me. Not even offering me anything for it. Just straight up. Got $100 you could slice me. Got earlier $160. Why do people just assume that people just have large amounts of money that could be handed to them at any point in time? It's silly. Like, it's so fucking bold, too. So fucking bold. Especially in this economy. My fucking oranges are $8. My bread is expensive. Don't get me started on the milk. Hell, the milk, I could see why most dads don't return home nowadays after going to get the milk. The milk's too fucking expensive. Okay, I don't talk about this often, but this happened during my meal tonight. I went out for dinner. All you can eat sushi. Fucking great. All you can eat sushi. I love sushi. I ate so much. But I randomly had a schizo moment during during eating. I was like, oh, it looks like someone just got arrested. You look outside, no one's there. I'm like, oh. The hallucinations just start randomly happening while I'm trying to enjoy my fucking meal. I'm like, oh no. They're like, Devin, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. It's just happening. And these folks who I was with, my friends, they knew exactly what was up because, yeah, schizophrenia be schizophreniaing. I just gave it a verb. Today I have come to retrieve 2 things that are near and dear to me. One, the Osborne family, Ozzy Osbourne doll. This is like straight up to promote the Osborne family show. If any of you remember that show, it was literally the best. It was hilarious. It was comedy gold. Ozzy was just amazing, as he always was. Now time for the second thing I came to retrieve, because this wasn't the only Ozzy themed thing that I came to retrieve. No. Oh, yeah. This big old portrait of Ozzy just staring right at me. It's gonna be beautiful. I love it. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Yep. You know the whole reason I don't have my mask on is because I I I didn't even think to bring my mask to the other city with me. So now it's just a regular video, kinda. But you're supposed to tell me what this is. Yep. What could it be? It could be anything. It could even be a boat. It's been a while since I've said that. So, you could comment what this is. Please do. And if you say something and I really like what you have to say, I might pin it as this video's pinned comment. What is this? Well, this is fucked up. Yep. This is a submarine that got downed by another submarine. 1 second. Be right back. The U-864. That's what this is. Yeah, I had to leave for a second to actually get the name of this. Oops. I just figured, you know what? Let's find the submarine wreck, and that will be today's fucked up. This is fucked up segment. Yeah, a whole bunch of people went down with this. So many lives for a very beautiful shipwreck. Welcome to today's word of the day, where today's word of the day is iron lung. Because, yes, I saw iron lung today. And Markiplier may not have a heavy influence on today's animated segments. But yeah, iron lung. The iron lung is a crazy concept. The submersible is the iron lung. You're just going through there. You got a little porthole you can't even use. You're just taking photos of the world around you with an X-ray. The iron lung. It's a very neat game too. Welcome to today's meme segment where, yes, we're doing Markiplier memes today. Am I unapologetically doing Markiplier memes? Yes. That's what this is. On a scale of 1 to 9, which mark are you? I am 2, 7, and a little bit of 5. A little bit of 5. Which one were you? Comment down below, and I'll read it. Oh, I can act rather silly at times myself. That is heavily relatable. Hair and everything. I'm just like, bro, my hair is just like all over the place, and I do act silly at times. I'm curvy and a little warped, much like yeah. When you realize you've been using data the whole time, oh my god. It really, really catches me off guard when I go home and I look at my phone and it's like, oh, I've been using data and not my actual Wi-Fi. It's been like 2 hours. I'm like shitting myself. Oh, look. When I'm thinking of something funny and I'm trying not to laugh, I'm sitting here like, yeah. That was literally me earlier, and I just started saying stuff, not even holding it back. I don't even care. Sometimes you just gotta not hold yourself back and say what those thoughts. Feel the words on your lips, whatever the fuck that song says. Yeah. This is Big Brain Markiplier meme. I'm thinking with my brain. Yeah. I had to use Big Brain Mark meme today. I love it. I love it indeed. Oh yeah. Packet has an open tear on the side, me ignoring that. Me just grabbing the scissors and being like, yeah, I'm just using the scissors. Well, that's it for today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water on behalf of the fellowship. Hope you've been keeping hydrated. I'll see you on the next one. Bedtime for me. Yep, I did it again. I waited till it was way too late to film this. The reason why I got back to my house and my cat knocked all my shit over. I had to reorganize everything. Little shit disturber. I love him so much. My cat BB. Good. Yep, still good. I'm gonna make some toast before bed. So today, you can't even tell it, but I broke something today. Just pointing it out now. I broke my glasses. And you can't even tell from afar. Fell asleep on them last night. Temporary fix, I guess. Got some hot glue that I used on it. Not the most, like, intense fix, but it's what works. It worked for me. It's either this or I pay for a I don't pay for my tattoo until next month. Speaking about that, I don't have the tattoo yet. Some of you are probably wondering what happened. Well, tattoo artist got sick. It's okay, shit happens. He apologized to me for it. And he has since told me that he's going to make it up to me. I'm not saying how he's going to make it up to me, because that's between me and him. But he's going to make it up to me. I have a power. I can smell when toast is the perfect amount of toasted for me. Which is awesome. That I can tell by scent. I've also been doing laundry too tonight. Been caught up in doing laundry tonight. Also drank during stream. Oh my. Lots of organization today. I'm just not sure why I haven't stopped working today. Haven't gotten a chance. I have had a rough couple of nights sleep. The one night, which I streamed, you could definitely tell I was uncomfortable a lot. I just kept waking up. I've been failed by my own pharmacy. They were supposed to deliver my medication on Friday, and they did not. I've been without pills since Thursday. Fuck my life, I guess. Shit's whack. Straight up, went to go turn my phone off. It launched into my cheese toast. I just had to clean off my phone. I hate that I say I had to do that. I hate that I even had to do that in the first place. Today just very inconvenienced towards me a lot of stuff. I take it with a grin though. Whatever, I guess. My kitty. My kitty. Look at him. BB. Look at him. Kitty. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy. This boy. Every time I grab him, he don't even care. Silly boy just likes to try and knock shit off. Watch, she's gonna try to find something to knock off. He doesn't know what to knock down. This little shit. Meanwhile, this boy's just here chill as a fucking chilling like a villain. Abe, Willie, chilling. So I have found a bottle with a couple antidepressants left, and I still have my blood pressure pills that I forgot. I'm at least having some of my stuff. Why do I have to go without? At least tonight I'll sleep better. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? It is time for me to relax now. Well, you tell me what this is. I'm probably doing something else. Another point. Could be in the Twilight Zone or some shit. Either way. Tell me what this is. Tell me the first thing that comes off the top of your head. Also, if I really like what you have to say, I might pin what you have to say. By the way, see, told you I had the right place for Ozzy. Oh wait, you can't see it. Yes, this is an elephant. Yes, this is fucked up segment. So I'm telling you a story that's actually real. There was once this woman who was walking through a highly dangerous elephant crossing zone, and this elephant just didn't like her, so it trampled her to death. While the family was setting up a funeral for her, the elephant came back and trampled the corpse. This is fucked up. Welcome to the word of the day. Today's word of the day is persistence. That elephant was persistent as fuck. Imagine just that drive to hunt that woman down. That persisting is like that elephant's motto. How did that elephant persist like that? Like, I'm still beyond utter belief. Every time I hear that story, heard it for like years. Well, welcome to today's meme segment, where I'm doing elephant memes. Let's do elephant memes. I brought up the elephant. Let's do the elephant memes. Apparently they find us cute, like we find puppies cute. I wish an elephant would look at me like that. I'm just imagining it. That's why I went quiet for a second. I'm just imagining. Can I borrow a suitcase? I only have a little trunk. Do 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 doing laundry and making videos at the same time. Ha ha ha. Yeah. That's very cute, though. He's got a little trunk. Listen, Jack. Draw me like one of your French girls. Would you draw this elephant like one of your French girls? Comment down below if you would draw that elephant like one of your French girls. I would definitely try to draw the elephant like one of my French girls. One of my YouTube girls, really. Yeah. An elephant without a trunk or ears would look like this. That's kind of horrifying. It kind of reminds me of Justin Long in Tusk. At the end of Tusk. If you've seen Tusk and you know what I mean by that, I'm sorry that you know what I mean. But it's true. Kills me. The timeline. All of a sudden, apophants. Apophants. I never thought I'd ever see that. I was searching up elephant memes and that came up. Harambe elephant. I must ask you a question. It's very relevant. That's cute. That's cute. I like these elephant memes. Well, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, hope you've been keeping hydrated. I'll see you in the next video. Now it's time for me to pass out. What up, mother lovers? It's me, Daddy Juice again. Here with another video that I post every day. They keep taking and taking from us. I just found out something horrible today. They're taking frozen juice away from us. I fucking love my pink lemonade, Minute Maid. You gonna take that away from me, Coca-Cola? You gonna take away my Minute Maid pink lemonade? Today, I went on public transit. But my bus rides, you know how I just complained in the other the other video that, actually, I don't think I complained to you all about this. In my city, they are planning on raising the bus fare by 2 dimes. Initially, they were going to raise it by a quarter, bringing it to $4. Instead, they're just asking for 2 more dimes. Which, most of the time, the fucking terminals that accept the change don't even accept the dimes half the time. Some of the times you're playing guess at whether or not the dimes are gonna fucking get accepted by it, and it's awkward. But I digress. That's not what this is about. This is about the ride I got today. So, as I'm complaining about this the other day, I go on the bus today. This guy's like, "You look like Macho Man Randy Savage." I'm like, "Sweet." You had already printed my bus transfer for me. But for some reason, I put 35 cents into the reader, and the thing that said, "Hey, it's accepted, bus fare is accepted," was like Yep, 35 cents. And I got 2 hours on the bus. 2 hours throughout multiple city buses. For buses I've had to pay for, that was the cheapest bus I've ever taken. I felt like I just traveled back in time for a second. 35 cents. 35 cents. I went on a several-hour journey just so I could retrieve a deck of Magic the Gathering cards. A Precon. A Magic the Gathering Precon. The Precon is the Elemental Dance Precon from the Lorwyn Eclipsed set that just got released. And I know that this ain't usually a spot where I talk about Magic the Gathering, but I'm going to talk about Magic the Gathering here, as I talk about Magic the Gathering a lot in this show. This deck basically just spits out a bunch of stuff and gets a whole bunch of advantage for those of you who don't know what's going on, but just know that it's a very fun deck. And I don't regret it. Hopefully tomorrow is the day, but I might be getting a tattoo tomorrow. My first tattoo ever. And it's gonna be hype. It's gonna be Mog from Final Fantasy VI. I'm putting him on my forearm. So, fun fact of why I'm putting Moogle on my arm. I have always wanted a Moogle on me, but the Moogle made so much more sentimental value when I lost one of my best friends, Claudia. She had a Moogle tattoo, and I had always told her that I had wanted a tattoo to match her too. Even though I had already planned it, but I had always wanted one to match her. Little deep Devon stuff there. It's insane when you realize just how much of an effect you have on other people. And I'm saying this to those of you who learn about their effect on other people. You can definitely use it for good. Chances are you could influence a room with how you're feeling, with how you're thinking. Just relax. Be yourself. Try not to hide. Colorful tea bag. Colorful tea bag. Colorful tea bag. Okay, Don't ask why I went feral and did that. But you know what? Colorful tea bag. This is just a one-off segment. Who's gonna say I'm gonna do a colorful tea bag again? Huh? So back to the Windsor Transit System. You're not supposed to drink anything, let alone eat anything while you're on the bus, due to food allergies and stuff. And there's clearly a sign that says no food or drink to be consumed on the bus. So what does this guy do? He comes up on the fucking bus, he starts eating a bunch of candies, and not only is he eating a bunch of candies, he's just pounding back a can of blue, all while fucking elbowing me. He don't even care about my personal space. He don't even care about the rules of the bus. He just wants to drink his fucking beer and eat his candy. By the way, yes, this is another video where the reflection on my glasses is Teching 101 again. Don't ask why this happened twice. If I had a nickel for every time this has happened in a video, I would have 2 nickels, which is weird because it's happened twice. I'm just saying tomorrow's gonna be a little weird for me. It's gonna be super weird for me. You're probably asking, why is it gonna be super weird for me? Well, I ran out of pills 2 nights ago. But I also forgot my remaining pills in another town. And my refills just came today at my other house. So either somehow I get my pills tomorrow, but I think what's gonna happen is already gonna happen. Unmedicated Devin. So I placed an order for $5 worth of Magic the Gathering cards. Just a couple things I felt I needed to pick up. Little did I know, one of the 5 cards I picked up makes the deck I just picked up go infinite. Ain't that funny? Going infinite with a precon that literally, if you could literally just take one card out of the deck and replace it with this one card, and you just infinitely keep recasting it, and it's just brutal. And I didn't know that this interaction existed until after I bought the card. So I'm like, sweet. Fun fact. Go with your gut. Chances are it's going to give you extra strategy pieces in a game you like. What is this? What are we looking at? Comment down below what you think this is. Triple kill. Double kill. Vehicular manslaughter. Don't ask me why I went full Halo for a second. Kingslayer. Okay, I had to. But seriously, comment down below what you think this is. It could be one of very many things. You feel me? Also, this was the second day in a row I took a break from stream. Oops. I liked it. Tell me what you think this is. If I really like it, I might pin your comment. What is this? Well, Tfue, this is fucked up. Yep. I'm talking about this again. Second time in this video. Talking about how they're taking away my juice from me. Yeah, I already made a video about this, and this is my second time talking about this. This video is so fucked up. How could they do this to me? How could they take one of my favorite things from me? And I'm not being irrational bitching about this. This is fucked up. This is really making me sad. Welcome to today's word of the day. Where today's word of the day is granted. Y'all are taking frozen juice for granted. Why? Why are they taking frozen juice from me? I'm not taking the juice for granted. I'm not actually crying, but seriously though, everybody took frozen juice for granted. Now it's leaving us like the Avatar. I'm not sure what else to say other than this is a sad turn of events for me. Welcome to today's meme segment where I'm going to go over elements memes about the 4 elements, not the periodic table. That'll be in a future video. Chair, earth, water, fire. Long ago, the nations lived together in harmony, and then the Fire Nation attacked. Why did Fire Nation attack? Fucking Fire Nation. Why? Air, water, fire, earth. Earth makes me think of Predator, the movie. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger just covering himself in mud so the Predator can find him. Hiding. He won't find him. No! Oh, look at this. Fire, water, earth, air, and Lay's chips. Perfect representation of the element of air, because you get a lot of air when you open those things. I think they fill them up with air on purpose. Dang, I finally mastered all 4 elements. Scientists, there's actually 118. Literally everybody, if I want to say there's 4 fucking elements, there's 4 fucking elements. I'm talking about elemental stuff, not like the hard periodic table. The one who knows about the elements surprise always gets me, but me who watched Avatar the Airbender knows that there are only 4 elements, and I refuse to believe that there is more. Just kidding. I don't. I'm not that stupid. Uh, Chifire. Everybody who knows why that fire slide is the fire slide without explanation. You went down on one of those things and scalded your back as a kid. Amen. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird hopes you've been hydrated. How she goes it. Yes, it's me. Here to bring you episode 8. Crazy how fast that this year has gone by so far. You've already bypassed a month. A whole month. And I have a feeling we're going to be breezing by 2026 pretty fast. It's going to feel like a blur. So let's take what we can and yeah. Crazy, we're in the ending stages of season 49. Let's see what crazy shit I get into this episode. Hello, my friend, we meet again. It's been a while, where should we begin? Feels like forever. I'm just saying the 12th Doctor in Doctor Who doesn't get enough love, okay? Pierre Capaldi was fucking great as the 12th Doctor. I don't even know why people don't. It's always like it was too boring, or he was too dreary, or too serious. That's okay. For the Doctor to be super serious? Fuck yeah. Let him be. Let him be. Here I rip a Beyblade and tell you about existential dread I feel. So, I'm like 30 years old, and I have like so much to curve on my health, it's not even funny. My father only made it to 49 years old. That would mean if I were to make it to 49 years old, I have 19 years left to live. So, I have to live with that sometimes. That I'm just gonna prematurely fall and my Beyblade will stop spinning. I hope my Beyblade doesn't stop spinning. What if I told you I'm here to promote you on my new sponsor, Positive Vibes? Just kidding, it's never been an old sponsor. I have been sponsored by Positive Vibes this entire time. Positive Vibes, it's how I live my life. It's how I get through day-to-day bullshit. It's how I'm able to come to you and Shit! Poor! That shit! Fuck! I fucked up the script! So I got a little challenge I'm about to do right now for y'all. Just because I feel like doing a challenge. And this is gonna be either a difficult challenge for me or really easy. And as you hear the cling, cling, cling. The cling, the clang, clang, the cling, the clang, clang. If you know what the cling, the clang, clang means, you know what I'm about to do. So, what I'm about to do is I'm going to do a big ol' dab on one of my usual rips, right? I'm going to do a big ol' dab. I want to say I don't want to say how much this is. So the goal is to take this rip and say the alphabet backwards. And if I say the alphabet backwards, wish me luck. All right. The alphabet backwards. I did it. Like what I did there? Wasn't that a little bit of classy humor? I hope you got a little bit of a chuckle for it. I know I did. I was like, right? Nothing with a little bit of on the nose humor now and then. Fucking love it. Fucking love it indeed. So, this is something I want to do. I want to source out for a video I want to put out in a month or two. But I want some of you to comment down below. Because I want to do Am I the Asshole videos where you ask me situations in which you question if you're the asshole or not. Be it as outrageous as possible. Or, yeah. And I'll tell you what I think. I kind of really want to do this. It seems like it will be fun for me. Please do that for me.
Well,
Involuntary bug surprise strikes again, aka IBS. So I had to rush to the bathroom from the garage. It's okay, shit happens. Shit happens. Nothing wrong with that, though. I just realized that I said I didn't even mean the pun. I just kind of said it. Sometimes you just gotta drop a pun for no reason. So I tried something new today, and not on camera, that I haven't tried. And I don't necessarily mind that I kind of held it to myself today. It was nice to experience something for the first time. Sometimes I just gotta take in things on camera. But I will tell you what I did eat and what I did think about it. My hands are washed. I tried Ruffles Flamin' Hot barbecue chips, and they are absolutely fantastic. They are totally a 9 out of 10. Only because the seasoning ain't evenly distributed on the chips, and you get some that have a lot of the seasoning on it and some of it that doesn't have enough. Classic Ruffles bullshit, but that's okay. It's still a 9 out of 10. I love it. Random review midway through this video, near the end, I guess. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Comment down below what you think this is. It's the portion of the video where I ask you, what is this? Classic. Sometimes people don't even know they reference it, and they do. And I get a little bit of a chuckle like, they said it. They said it. And yeah, every time I hear that in public, somebody says, what is this? I think about this segment. So tell me, what is this? Comment down below. And, you know, if you say something and I just happen to really like what you have to say, I might even pin it as this video has been comment. What is this? Welcome to Tifu. This is fucked up. Yes. This is somebody putting potatoes on top of gravy. You're probably wondering, why is this fucked up? What's the point of having the gravy there underneath the potatoes? You're only gonna have one side that's like covered in gravy. Your fries are probably gonna get dry by the time you finish them. And the gravy, yeah. Tifu, this is fucked up. Don't be like this. Gravy on top. Welcome to today's word of the day. Or today's word of the day is Philistine. You're a Philistine if you're going to put potatoes on top of gravy and not gravy on top of potatoes. Or at least gravy to the side of potatoes even. You Philistine. Absolutely. Why people be like this sometimes. Yeah. That's why I use this word. Wow, I'm already starting to feel real tired talking about these Philistines. Woo. Welcome to the meme segment where today we're going to go over Groundhog memes because it's Groundhog Day. Why not? It's 'tis the spirit of the day, I guess. Let's go. Yep. Groundhog's currently taking vibes. It's heard that we've kind of been tired of Mother Nature's shit. Maybe the groundhog will give us something to look forward to, like a sooner spring. Coffee first and he'll predict anything. Okay. Somebody give him something that will help him not see things. Like a shadow. Which, by the way, a lot of them did not see their shadows, so it's gonna be an early spring. Yay. When the edible hits. That is very, very relatable. Insane. Whoa. The shadow makes my butt look huge. Literally me. I feel that. Just get hit with the shadow and my butt's like being god damn. The kind of butt you understand. Yeah. Everybody's like, come on, you gotta do this. Do this for us all, buddy. You gotta tell us that it's gonna be spring. It's gonna be spring soon. We need a spring. Imagine the animal kingdom bribing the groundhog too. They don't even know I'm not a woodchuck. Silly groundhog in disguise. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird. Hope. I think today's going to be a shorter episode. Crazy, it's episode 9, however. I'm so tired, so. Yeah. I have to mentally prepare myself. I'm pretty sure I'm going to Costco tomorrow. I'm not ready for it. Not at all. Costco isn't ready for me either. Am I ready for Costco? No. Okay, there's something I want to talk about. I want to talk about game design and what happens when you let certain things slip through the cracks. So, as I have brought up before, now I might bring it up again. I have recently just acquired one of the new Magic the Gathering commander decks for their set Lorwyn. And I saw this 5-color elemental deck as super silly, and it was a lot more broken than you would expect it to be. The designers who put this deck together had no idea that there was going to be a whole bunch of unfair things in it that made the deck just substantially far away from being singular, one of singleton cards, when in reality this deck just copies everything. Crazy. I'm looking forward to passing it really soon. Mm. It feels like it's gonna be a good sleep. I'll tell you tomorrow if the sleep tonight was as good as I hoped it was going to be. I'm ready for it. So ready. So, I used to have Ozzy Osbourne at the head of my bed, but I got told to move it today. Why did I get told to move it from the head of my bed? Because it was quote unquote staring at my grandma. Weird. This portrait of Ozzy Osbourne is staring at everybody. Not sure why, but it is. Mm. I look forward to seeing how tomorrow is. Mm. Imagine the full good night's sleep. Almost got one last night, but I really had to poop at one point. You ever just have a good night sleeping and then you're like, oh no. You wake up, all of a sudden, it's way too early and you have to go to the bathroom and you're like, shit. Yeah. That's me a lot. I absolutely hate it. Mm. I just want to say the Grammys, Spirit Box performed at the Grammys. And they chose a song I was very happy that they chose. Soft Spine. Great song. They could have chose any of their more accessible songs to the audience, but they went for the hard hitter. I'm glad they did. I love Spiritbox so much. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? We have reached that part of the video, even though it's a lot sooner than I usually put it. Yep. Shorter episode. Actually, the shortest episode I've probably made in a couple seasons. But you're supposed to be telling me what this picture is beside my face. Please do. Like, sit down and have a serious thought. What could this be? And once you finally figure out what this can be, comment it down below. And if I really like what you have to say, I might pin it as this video's pinned comment. What is this? Welcome to Tfue. This is fucked up. Where we talk about things that are fucked up. Yep. European farmers in India are complaining that addicted parrots are destroying their crops. The thing that gets me about this is skip ahead to Asian News International tweeted a video of birds flying away with an entire poppy flower. Well, those things must be fiending. That's why this is fucked up. These birds are really fiending. Oh my. Welcome to today's word of the day, where today's word of the day is femur. Because why not? Femur. Why not let femur be today's word of the day? It's the biggest bone in your body. And if something were to happen to your femur, it's usually one of the worst things that could happen to you. There was a video of a dude who lost a portion of his femur, his hip bone. It was kind of crazy. Yeah. Welcome to today's memes of the day. For today, we're going to talk about memes about texture sensitivity because that's something I deal with a lot. I don't like textures, certain ones. After I feel a slightly different texture when I eat. When I'm like, oh, I expected this to feel a certain way, and then it feels a way I didn't want it to feel, and I'm just sitting there wondering, why the fuck does this feel so weird when I eat it? And why is my body making it feel weird when I eat it? And then it's like, why don't you like peas, Devin? It's about the texture. It's been like that since apparently I was a little kid. I didn't like the texture even when I was like a baby. I just not really fond of peas. This is what it'd be like. And you're like, wow, this person's being over dramatic. They probably just acting because they really don't like that food, when in reality, sometimes you get audio restrictive intake and you can't even eat that food because you want to throw it up. Yes, the wooden spoon. The wooden spoon that tastes absolutely fucking horrible. Why did they give that to you with your food as a kid? Were they like, hey, let's be safe, let's not give them plastic spoons or anything? Then instead they just give us these wooden spoons that taste like absolute horrifying when you are taking out the garbage and some weird liquid falls onto your hand. Remove arm. Yeah, I've been here before. I don't like it when all of a sudden the garbage juice goes all over and you're like, ew. Yeah, I don't like garbage juice. I bet you don't either. Me after touching the worst texture in existence. Yes. There's so many that could be under that. But I digress. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, I hope you've been keeping hydrated, and I will see you on the next video. Night. You ever be like sometimes, I've been doing too much. I'm at that point in time. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of my needs aren't being met. And I've been trying to fill the void with cardboard again, as I tend to have in my past. There's no joke to this. That's the intro. Mm. See all these white hairs that keep appearing in my beard? I'm graying, yo. Also, this beard came in pretty fast. Yes, I have low energy right now. I really wish I had the brain power to focus on my silly little shiny cardboard squares that give me solace in life. Yeah, buddy? William. Willie. I wonder if he'll listen to me. Oh, one cat does. It's Willow. Yes, I don't got a shirt on right now. It is what it is. She's mixing on my stomach. Now she's gonna lay down on my chest, like she tends to do. Because she is a big suck. Also, how do you like that Ozzy Osbourne is just staring at you now? And my cat. Look at that face. All love, no thoughts, just smooth brain, non thought, just love. Told you she'd be laying down on my chest. It's what she loves to do. She just marked y'all. She likes you. My cat has a good sense of character. And the fact that she just sniffed you like that and marked you means she really likes you, my viewer. My kitty likes you. It's an honor. I'm at the point in time where I'm wondering if I deserve ice cream tonight. I have busted my ass all day. I have gone through a lot. Today, my grandmother got her hip replacement. So it's the start of a period of time that we're going to dub the Devin Does Everything timeline, where my cat is bashing the camera into my face. Silly kitty. But yeah, as I said, this is going to be the point in time where I just do so much shit and I'm going to be so exhausted throughout this period of time, so bear with me. That's my cat's tail, by the way. When she's happy, she launches her tail all over the place. She likes her back pets. I love how my cat. I'm describing it. I'm describing a change that's happening, and my cat's just stealing the show. You back again to steal the show from me, Willow? It's okay. You're the real star of the show, anyways. Hey, see how well she accepts her place. Fun fact, she's actually really possessive of me. She doesn't like many other people. However, when it comes to her Devin, she loves her Devin. Fun fact, she kind of picked me. If you're wondering how she kind of picked me, well, there was a point in time where Willow here was an outside cat. And she just kept coming around. We started feeding her and staying out with her and seeing what would happen. So eventually she just became accustomed to hanging out with me or my grandma. Then, while she was eating, she would let me pet her. And that was the first step in the right direction. After that, she started circling me and climbing up on my lap and rubbing her face against my face. Eventually, she turned into this clingy old girl that you see before you. A very happy kitty by all means. She's getting her best life, and she wants you to know that she's getting her best life. You know, right? You know your favorite human? No. What does that tell you? Animals are awesome. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Mirror, mirror, what do you see? Tell me what is beside me. My cat's massaging my stomach with her claws right now. It's not the greatest feeling, but it's how she shows love. But yeah, tell me what you think this is. It could be anything. This is the second last one of the season, too. Then, blop. We go on to next season. Season 50 going to be swag. It really is. If you comment something I really like what you have to say, I might pin it. Okay, welcome to Tifu. This is fucked up. Yep, somebody said this. Somebody had the audacity to say, geez, I could really go for some potato salad. Got any raisins? I'm like, you put raisins to your potato salad? They're like, and who the fuck does this? Who the fuck puts raisins in any salad with mayonnaise in it? I hear some people doing it in their macaroni salads. Like, what do, you sociopath? Get the raisins out of there. This is fucked up. Welcome to today's Word of the Day, where today's Word of the Day just so happens to be serpentine. Some people be running serpentine, which is in a serpent-like motion. Especially this one record label that I don't want to talk about yet, but will appear in another video that is in one of these videos. They're gonna be going serpentine. They might even try to hit me with the cease and desist. That'd be funny. They're doing it to themselves, though. They're doing it to themselves. Welcome to today's meme segment. For today, we're doing tree folk meme. Well, a smiling tree meme. Pretty much the same smiling tree meme. You'll like it, I think. I'm coming over. You better not be a wise oak tree. Me as fuck. Yeah. Sorry. I just happened to be a wise oak tree. Not sure what you expected, but here we are now. Yup. I'm a tree. You ever experience that where you get paired with someone and all of a sudden they just have all the answers for you? You're like, sweet. Thank you for this niche need that I needed filled. You beautiful person, you. Oh my god. This is literally me. Just kidding. It's not, though. I think I know a couple people who do look like that, though. You're funny. But I think we all do. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, my dad is drunk driving. Someone stop him. Some random oak tree. That should have been the This Is Fucked Up segment. That was a pretty fucked up joke. Not to say that, like, drunk driving isn't bad, but seriously, don't drunk drive. You won't last 5 minutes playing this game. What game is this? And where do I start playing? Like, does it crank my hog for me? What does that even mean? You won't last 5 minutes playing this game. What? Why? Can I come over and act mythical and whimsical? This is literally me trying to talk to someone. Yeah. Well, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you drink your water. I'll see you on the next one. On behalf of the fellowship, you know what we want. We want you to keep hydrated, motherfuckers. See you in the next one. Well, we're at the end of this season. It was the season of all time. For real, though. Can't believe season 49 is done now. And we are, I guess, wrapping it up. Crazy how fast this came. Wow. Do you hear how ruthless this wind is? It's pretty ruthless. It's actually pretty cold out, too. I feel like the temperature is dropping out here right now. Brr. Well, I just want to do a smoke right now. So, I did not expect to be as hooked on Iron Lung as I am now. Like, I'm just super obsessed with it. I really liked the movie. They just did a really good job on it, Markiplier. And the rest of the crew that did it. I can't wait for it to be released on home video. Apparently, Markiplier is trying to go for a home release, which I totally game for. Oh, shit. Might as well do this rip. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. That was one spicy meatball. So tomorrow on my day off, which is the day I post the full video, like full season video, I will have been preparing for my grandmother's return home. My grandmother had just gotten her hip replaced, her right hip replaced. So, my hands are about to be pretty full for the next foreseeable future. Which there's nothing wrong with. Doing your best to make sure that the ones you love are taken care of, that they're A-okay, that they heal from quite possibly one of the most detrimental surgeries a person could have at this age. I'm just happy that someone's here to help her, and that person is me. I'm almost at 3.3K subs right now, which is pretty neat. I have had a recent subscriber boom, which I greatly appreciate. Hello, new people who have arrived to this portion of the internet where you get to see my beautiful face and I get to talk to you and give you some positive energies, give you a little insight into my life, because this isn't one of the avant-garde weird episodes. This is just kind of a wrap-up episode, you know. But welcome, new people. Enjoy your stay. So I have broken a card, not literally, but metaphorically, that honestly doesn't get enough credit. This card just came out in Magic the Gathering less than a month ago, and it's called Mutable Explorer. When it enters, it creates a land token that is called Mutavault. And every time it enters, you create this land token that's Mutavault. So far, I have dropped this fun changeling, and I have maxed out on 12 lands that I've gotten from a cast from him, which is quite insane. And you're probably wondering how? Well, I have a whole bunch of cards that multiply tokens, and copies that get created are tokens. I have so many ways to multiply the amount of mutable explorers that come out in my deck. I know this is speaking a different language to you guys, but I'm gonna put this in basic terms. He pops in, creates multiples of him, like Kage no Bunshin Jutsu from Naruto, and produces a lot more energy. It's pretty fun. I single-handedly might make this card way more expensive than it needs to be. And that's because I'm finding out its silly uses. For some reason, my brain just cut to the minions doing the Universal Studios intro. Ba 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 ba. Fuck. Now it's going to be like it's gonna be in there for a while. Just locked in that noggin. Locked in that fucking noggin. Ba 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 ba. I did it. I caught up on laundry and dishes. Caught up in laundry and dishes. Which, it tells you, quite an experience. Especially when it's my now second day of handling everything as the main guy handling things. When does my break come? I have no idea why I have the urge to do this, especially after the context of watching Iron Lung. But I have the urge to go into the ocean in a submersible and look at sea creatures. I, I I don't have the phobia of the ocean like that, or the phobia of water like that. I just kind of want to see some cool shit, you know? Maybe go experience like a shipwreck or something like that. Have you ever wanted to experience an underwater shipwreck? Not gonna lie, I'm not even claustrophobic either. As a matter of fact, going in a submarine with not that much space around me to move kind of seems, I don't know, oddly freeing in a way. I want to experience it. Just about to do one more ripski for the end of the season. Then we go into the what is this segment. Nothing like a ghoul send off here. I think tonight, even though it's really late, I'm gonna do some Magic the Gathering related shit. It's my last night where I get to do something like this. Three, two, one, let it rip. Well, that'll do it for this season. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? It could be anything. It could even be my will to live. You thought I was gonna say it could even be a boat. Ha ha ha. I have subverted expectations once again, as I tend to do on this channel. But what could it be? Let me know down below. And I really want to know what you have to say. Y'all are really creative. And I appreciate how creative you all get. You know? And if I really like what you have to say, I might even pin it as this video's pinned comment. What is this? Welcome to Tea Food. This is fucked up. Yep. Somebody decided, let's take the communion wafers and let's do it up like a Rice Krispie treat. Yep. Why is this fucked up? Why is this fucked up? I don't think the body of Christ is supposed to be served with marshmallow and vanilla extract. You know? It's It's kind of weird, bro. It's kind of weird. I'm not, like, the most religious of guys, right? Not the most religious of guys, but, like, yeah, that was fucked up. I'm just continuing this as the This Is Fucked Up segment. Oh, wow. I just realized. I'll be right back. Not to get too into detail, but I just noticed that while I was out of the room taking care of stuff, my cat knocked my dad's ashes down. Now, good thing the urn was sealed, but damn. It just kind of threw me off, bro. It just kind of threw me off. Welcome to today's meme segment, where I go over memes. Yes, some fun memes. Today, we're doing shapeshifter memes, because why not? Oh my god. Imagine not turning back after turning into a dog. Weak skill issue. BB. Me calling my cat right now because he's fucking around. Well, shapeshifting is the best. Oh my god, that did turn dark. Oh my god. As I bring up my father, too. Ironic. Didn't think that would happen. Oh boy. Remember, shapeshifting is illegal. What weird stuff is illegal in your fantasy world? What is illegal in your fantasy world? Like, do you have any rules when you do stuff with friends? Like, no, I don't want this to be involved. I don't want that to be involved. Let me know down below. Oh, look, Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy. He is definitely one of the original shapeshifters. He is. Well, he is, I don't know what to describe it, temporally, spatially. He's just a god. Oh, look. When everyone calls you a pet, but you're also a shapeshifter and can be human. Cats. That's the cat attitude right there. The cats be like that. And it's cute. It's cute. Let them be like that. You know? How it started, how it ended. Bro straight up turned into a tree. That's hilarious. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, keep that water in your fucking mouth, please.